Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you what I thought was the fastest way to level up in UVHM. In the pre-sequel I found that it's incredibly tough to gain levels if you're just farming bosses, and you know, I've tried farming Irojiwa, and you know, I get about a quarter, maybe a half a bar per fight, and I just thought, well, I would try to, there's a, right at the very beginning of the playthrough, once you meet up with Jack and revive him, there's a mission that gives you over 40,000 XP, and I'm level 63 right now, and that's given me 1.5 bars. And you can do the whole thing in under 5 minutes, maybe 3 to 4, depending on if you're picking up ammo or looking around a bit, something like that. But you can get it done pretty efficiently. So I just wanted to show you what you do is you reselect your character, load him in, and at this screen you reset the playthrough for UVHM. Easily done, very quick. Select Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, and then you're going to start at the beginning here. And I'll just run through it real quick, maybe 1 or 2 times. I've leveled up 2 levels, and honestly, in, oh gosh, I don't know. So if they're 2 or 3 minutes per run, in a half an hour, you can easily get a level here.
Unfortunately,
I would think, or less, you know, maybe 20 minutes. So it takes a bit of time, but what I like to do is just as soon as you get your HUD here, I reset my my thing, and then as you can see, I've got 7 grenades. Sometimes I like to throw a lot of grenades to do my kills, so I just pick up a few on my way. Right now my gun is a glitched Rustler's Quad. It's a level 58. I'm now running at 63, and this is still mashing people. Plus my Quasar at 58, still taking people out with super ease. Right now I'm doing a bit of a crit build and an ammo build, I guess, with Jack. Leadership, absolute advantage. And I'm boosting synergy to give me some extra crits right now. And on this side, I've just gone down to some free grenades. With the rest of my skill points, I'm gonna kind of fill out this tree. And I was thinking I might go into some supply and demand, but my goal here is just to get to level 70. Once I'm at level 70, I'm gonna restart and go through the whole playthrough again. I've completed the UVHM, I did the Claptastic Voyage, beat EOS, all that stuff. So all I'm trying to do is get up my levels, and that's it. So let's just quickly run through here, and yeah, it's real easy. As you can see, probably 1 or 2 of these grenades are taking out these guys with relative super ease here. So the only drag about this is having to sit through a couple of cutscenes. There's one here in the beginning, there's one here at this door, and then there's one when you get through the next door here as you meet up with Jack. But a couple grenades in here takes these guys out. What I usually do is just go back to my kills. You can pick up a little bit of ammo and some money if need be, but again, not super important, so we're just trying to get a quick level here. Here's the other cutscene that we're going to sit through. This is probably the longest cutscene.
Why they got a murder on for this space station, but they got me pinned.
Again, these this first mission here with Jack was giving me about 40 to 41,000 when I was about level 61, 62, but it seems to be scaling with me because now I think it's given about 44,000. So if that keeps happening, I should be able to get right to 70, no problem.
Your Helios space station now belongs to the Lost.
So I don't even have my Jack here. I'm just going to run through this really quickly. I try to take out this airborne guy here as well. Nice and easy. You gotta be careful with these quasars, they can take you out pretty good too. So now all these guys are killed. You can go and revive Jack.
Welcome to the money zone.
And then he does a few things.
Or,
while he's doing that, I'll quickly run around and clean up the area, try to regain my grenades.
Sorry.
I'm only at 3 right now.
Never been shot at before.
Let's see if anybody's dropped some here.
Actually, look, these crazy bastards attacked Helios Station right after I
Nothing, so I might pop 1 or 2 of these to see what can happen.
That vault on the moon's surface.
Yeah, a few grenades there. Honestly, if I restart the playthrough with like 5 or 6 grenades, it's usually pretty good.
Oh, I just came into some money.
So we're going to turn in the mission real quick. And you can see right now I'm at 9 3/4 bar. And this is going to give me 44,000.
Hey, just let me activate the defense control.
And that's going to give me, yeah, it's like almost a bar and a half. So super easy. Just filling out this greater good tree a little bit. I'm thinking my next couple of points, either integrity, I might keep optimism kind of pumping up a little bit, but I want to kind of see what this supply and demand does as well, so we'll see how that goes. And then there's no sense going any further here. You got to run through a bunch of guys, and your next couple of missions are just going to get you like, I don't know, what is it, like 15,000 or less. So in the first time I did a reset, hang on here. So you just reselect your character, pop it down, reset your playthrough, nice and easy, done. Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, and then off you go to do it again. But I was going to say, the first time I reset the playthrough, I went right through to Concordia, and honestly, I picked up about a half a level, but it was a lot of running around. I farmed Iragira a bunch of times. I did all the side missions, and it just took forever. It might be a little bit more fun running through with some sort of playthrough continuity, but I'm just trying to get to 70, like I said, so we'll just run through this one more time real quick here.
The whole story? Right now?
So I've got 6 nades. I'll probably pop one of these just to see what if I can pick up a nade or 2 along the way. I think you get the idea.
Okay.
So we'll see what this actually... Oh, I should be able to check right here. So now I've popped up a level. It was 44,000 last time, and now it's 45,500. So it is scaling with me. So there should be no problem with getting level 70 and then doing a playthrough. Got some more nades. Nice. Again, my gear is level 58. I have some 59 gear, and I'm just not worried about this stuff at all because it's... Like I said, a couple of these nades here, taking out these guys with super ease. If I notice something changes, what I might do is continue the story until I get to Janie Springs and go into Claptastic Voyage and just up some of my gear there real quick. But I don't think that's going to be a problem for any of this stuff.
People think robots can't feel pain, but we actually feel it in slow motion with great intensity. This robot died in horrific agony.
That's awesome. Hey, you the Vault Hunters I hired?
The real Jack, not the fake one, reporting for duty.
Hey, my body double finally arrived. Wow, you sound really attractive. Distractingly so.
Help! Lots of help! I got no idea who these asshole troops are or why they got a murder on for this space station.
This is the
but
worst
they
part
got me
right here.
pinned.
You have to wait through this little cutscene, but honestly, I think this whole run you can do it in 3 or 4 minutes. Like I was saying, you get like a bar and a half, a bar and a quarter to a bar and a half. So that's, you know, 7, 8 runs. 20 minutes a level. You know, I should be able to level from 64 to 70.
Attention, Hyperion.
Hour
Your
and a
Helios
half.
space
Freaking
station
Lost
now
Legion!
belongs to the Lost Legion. Surrender before it is too late.
Been breached. Report to your nearest escape ship.
Look out! Oh, it's good to be rich.
Could you help me up?
Running through those
Money is
quasars
power.
always takes me down there.
Or,
so.
you want to wait? You're busy? That's cool. I'll just...
So revive Jack. He does a little bit of talking in that time. I'll try to
Super
collect
fun
a
way to
few
pass the
nades for
time,
the
but-
next run.
Yeah, don't
If there's
mind
any
me.
around,
Just
there's one.
guy who hired
7
ya.
is more than enough.
Sorry, am I being passive aggressive? My bad. That must be a symptom of almost dying. But no, I'm sure you've got a lot of important stuff to do.
Yeah, I'll just sit over here and try to keep my internal organs from rupturing.
So in this next run, I'll
Make a
actually
day
try
of
to
it.
time it. Go
Hey,
45
just let me
grand,
activate the
done.
defense control.
Save quit. I'm on PS4, so the loading times take a little while. If you were on a computer, you could do this maybe a little bit quicker, for sure. So reselect the character, reset your playthrough, and off we go. So I've got 11:18 a.m. right now, and we'll see how fast I can run through this for 45,000 in XP.
Hello, Vault Hunter, and thank you for answering Hyperion's summons. Unfortunately, the Helios space station is currently under attack by insane Dome military forces. Please take this echo device. Now follow me. I can take you. Contractor liaison.
Tell it again. The whole story? Right now?
Yeah, Lilith is dealing with that Guardian thing and we're bored.
But make it sound more difficult.
And change the names of the chumps you killed.
Okay.
Here, let me open this door. Open for me, oh door. Jack's just around the corner. Let's go. The Lost Legion are really making a mess of this place.
Your sacrifice is appreciated.
I don't think I need 2 grenades there. I'll just try to 1 here, but the guy comes out of the door afterwards, so still going.
Grenade out!
Try 1 grenade here. 2 guys. Yep,
You
done.
saved me. We have to get to the moonshot supply control room and get to Jack. He left me.
Evacuate. Leo.
Your sacrifice is appreciated.
The Lost Legion must have killed this one. People think robots can't feel pain, but we actually feel it in slow motion with great intensity. This robot died in horrific agony.
Usually is a tough guy in here.
Awesome. Hey, you the Vault Hunters I hired?
The real
Nice
Jack,
and easy.
not the fake one. Reporting for duty.
Hey, my body double finally arrived. Wow, you sound really attractive. Distractingly so.
Help! Lots of help! I got no idea who these asshole troops are or why they got a murder on for this space station, but they
So that's
got me
been 2
pinned.
minutes, so yeah, pretty quick.
Take him out! Fight!
Attention, Hyperion. Your Helios space station now belongs to the Lost Legion. Surrender before it is too late.
making me look bad. Hey, could you help me out, minion? Just hold on.
Just got 25% more handsome.
Holy crap! You saved my life. Thank you.
So my bar is just over
Heart's
2.5
pounding.
right
Never been
now,
shot at.
almost 2 3/4.
Actually, look, these crazy bastards attacked Helio Station right after I sent for you guys. If we can drive them off, we'll be free to go after that vault
Come
on
on,
the moon's
Jack.
surface. Hey, just let me activate the defense
There we go.
controls. A few
Whole
seconds,
thing
we'll have turrets,
took like
force
3
fields,
minutes.
laser
I'm
wires.
just going to collect a couple of nades here, and then we'll start the next playthrough.
Critical failure. Helios defense
Anyway.
systems are being jammed.
It's just an informational video, and I don't normally ever use the mic, so I could sound funny or whatever. I don't know, but I just wanted to show this because I searched long and hard for good leveling, and people weren't showing me too much. Raid bosses and the vault hunter thing, so you don't even have to fight these guys. It's going to be a couple hundred in XP. We'll just get out of here. But I could not find a good way to level, and it was just I was gonna quit the playthrough and just go play Borderlands 2. But I found this when I went back to reset UVHM, because I thought I was just gonna run through the story and try to get my levels that way. And I realized that this is just a kick-ass way to get a ton of XP. And like I said, it's 11:23, so I even screwed around on that a bit, so like 4 or 5 minutes. And that's it. Anyway, I'm just going to run through this a couple more times, and that's it. I'll be doing this for a while to try to get to level 70, then I'm going to do a complete playthrough, probably just main story mostly, and Claptastic Voyage.
Please take this echo
And
device. Now
yeah,
follow me.
I'm
I
having
can
so
take
much
you to your
fun with
contra liaison.
Doppelganger
Tell
Jack.
it again. Tell it again.
I haven't played any other characters, and I may or may not. I love Jack in this.
Yeah,
You know,
Lilith is
and
dealing
I
with
was
that
doing
Guardian
the
thing, and we're both.
badass
Make it sound more
doppelganger.
difficult.
That's sort of how I started my levels until about 25 or 30, I guess. And then I was watching Mopioid do the pre-sequel, and he was doing this absolute advantage with the nice Jacob shoddy. And you can see with Company Man, you get 10% per Hyperion item that you have equipped. So the only thing I'm really using is my Jacob's shotgun. Everything else in my loadout here is Hyperion. So you can see on my bottom there I get 7 times Hyperion items. So a 70% crit damage. That combined with boosting synergy to another 54% crit is just pretty ridiculous. And that's how this shotgun can hold up, 5-6 levels under. And I'm pretty sure it's going to hold up the whole time, so. Until I get to level 70, then I'll farm some new gear.
Good minion.
Oh,
You saved me. We have to get to the moonshot supply control room and get to Jack. He loves me.
then grab a couple of notes here.
Jack here, the real one.
Your sacrifice
Anyway, you guys
is
get the idea.
appreciated.
This is a quick and easy way I would work with any character. And I played Borderlands for years, and I watched YouTubers on the pre-sequel. I got this handsome collection and never wanted to try it because everybody said how shit it was. Oh, it's just not true. Pre-sequel is tons of fun. It's a great escape from Borderlands 2 if you're a little bit overplayed in that. And the mobbing in this game, I'd say, is way more fun than Borderlands 2. Of course, there's only one good DLC, only one holodome. Maybe if they would have released 4 DLCs, bunch of headhunters, bunch of holodomes type things, it might have stacked up a bit better than Borderlands 2. But they gave up, I think they got some bad reaction from a few popular YouTubers, and everybody followed suit as people like to do. And it's what kept me from playing it for, I don't know, a couple of years, really. But honestly, this game is wicked fun, and I've only played Jack. I'd be interested in Claptrap, Nisha, Aurelia, you know, all these guys I think would be tons of fun, so. Again, this is just only about leveling here, get to 70, and then do a nice run.
Or, you want... Holy crap! You saved my life. Thank you. Sorry.
I wish somebody else would have told me about this a long time ago. This is probably a great way to level, honestly, in any playthrough, but UVHM is holding up totally.
If we can drive them off, we'll be free to go after that vault.
So I'm at like 4 and almost a quarter. Turn this guy in.
Hey, just let me activate the defense controls. A few seconds,
I'm at
we'll
5
have
and 3/4. So
laser
1.5,
wires,
and then we're out. We'll do it again. Probably won't broadcast too much more of this, but did definitely want to, you know, let people know this is a great way to level up, and that the pre-sequel is a hell of a lot of fun. Alright guys, I'm gonna take off the mic and just continue.